Here are 5 things I would never do as a realtor. So number 5 is I would never use a big national lender. Always get a recommendation from your realtor, figure out who is trustworthy, who is gonna get you to the closing table on time, and trust their recommendation. You always wanna use somebody local and that is highly trusted. Number 4 is I would not buy a house that is currently owned by an iBuyer. And I won't name names, but a lot of times they are buying those houses, they're slapping some carpet in, maybe some paint, they're putting it back on the market, no disclosures whatsoever, and you don't know what kind of mess you are gonna get into or if they're even gonna repair them. And most times they're quite a bit overpriced because they're trying to make some money. And number 3 is I would never buy a house without an inspection. And sometimes even inspections are waived, but you still want to get one. You want to know what you're buying and what to expect, the age of the roof, the HVAC, know what you're getting into. So number 2 is don't ever go shopping before you get your pre-approval with your lender. This can be heartbreaking if you go and shop and find something that you absolutely love and then discover that you can't buy it. So always get your pre-approval up front. Let your realtor know what kind of program you have, and they will weed out the homes that may not even qualify for that loan program. And number 1 is always be represented by an agent. And so this includes going into new construction. This includes calling the listing agent that is selling the house. Those people do not represent you. They represent their seller, which is either the builder or the seller of the home, and they do not represent you or your best interest. So always make sure that you're hiring a good qualified agent that you have vetted and that you have gotten recommendations for, you have researched, they haven't sold 2 homes. Make sure that they know what they're doing because they are there to represent you and make sure that you are getting the best deal and the best representation.